Good morning, guys. It is May 6th, and we are packing and preparing to get back on the hiking trail. We're going to go to the NOC today, which stands for
Nantahala Outdoor Center.
Yes. I need to pick up some toilet paper and another one of these squeeze bags or something similar. And
hopefully there's a hiker box and there's some in there.
The boys are hoping to get something to eat from a restaurant, but I am not 100% sure if we can. We will see what the prices are and stuff. So, good boy, Ethan. You're doing a good job. He's finally putting together his own backpack. Me and Richie were doing it for a while, for the whole time. And then finally I'm like, you're almost 10 years old. You can do it yourself. I don't know how. Doing it will make you know, or will help you know how.
And I said, you have to teach me.
Okay, we are back on the trail this morning. It is about 9 something. I don't remember exactly what it is, like 9:30 or 9:38, something like that. It's a beautiful morning. It rained a lot last night and early this morning, but it stopped raining, and it's just, I love how it smells and what it looks like after the rain. It's gorgeous. But as we said in previous clips or previous video, we are headed to the NOC to gather a few supplies and possibly have a meal.
Hey, they have salads at the place.
Rivers and
They have beer, wine, breakfast, specials, salad, burgers, and pizza.
we can stand on those rocks. Look at this. Cool place.
We are inside the Outfitters right now, over at the NOC, looking around. Is that a hiker box?
Yeah, it's a hiker box.
Are you sure there's no holes in it?
There's one right here.
This is a hiker box, you guys. It's where other hikers place things they don't need anymore, or like food or items. And if we don't need anything anymore, we'll put it in there, or we'll take something out if we need something. So that's pretty cool to have. So yeah, I'm just sitting here relaxing in the chairs, watching the boys soak their feet. They do not want to leave back on the trail yet. They're having fun in the water here. But just wanted to touch base with you guys. We will touch base once we get back on the trail. Okay guys, it is 2:18 p.m. and we're just now leaving the NOC. We meant to leave a long time ago, but it's just been nice to relax near the river, meet and talk to new people, and so it made it hard to leave. But we are now leaving. It's going to be 8 miles about, or a little bit more, to the next shelter. And this next hike right here is going to be a climb the whole time. The whole time it's going to be up a mountain. So we shall see if it's hard like everyone is saying it is, or if it's easier than they're saying it is. Whoa, I'm going up these stairs. Anyway. It's not easy, you guys. Walking up these inclines, my calves are killing me. And my feet really don't hurt anymore though. Sometimes in the morning they do, but they don't really hurt that much anymore. My calves feel a little tight, but My bad for not really stretching them today. Okay guys, oh, I'm so tired. Ethan's coming here. It's uphill the whole time. Rarely is it flat ground. Just a steady incline. Today's gonna be some good exercise. Come on, Ethan, you can do it. I'm majorly sweating, but I feel like it's helping me lose weight. Look at these pretty flowers. Gorgeous. Look at those orange flowers. They're all over. It's so beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Oh my gosh. This is some good exercise, I'll tell you. I'm enjoying meeting different people. I'm meeting friends along the way, and they're also nice, and you kind of have something in common because you're doing the same thing, or at least maybe they already have done the same thing. So taking a little breather right now. But there's some people that you get to know, and you're like, a part of you wants to keep in contact with them, you know, that you want to keep the friendship. But you know, whew, sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, but you'll always remember the people you meet along the way on this journey. It's always going to be interesting, and you're just always going to meet some nice people who help give you advice, who encourage you, who you encourage them, give them advice. Just, you know, just, I don't know, like, it's just the hiker AT thing, I guess, or hiker thing in general, maybe. But it's nice, you know. Whew. This is going to be one long hike tonight, or today, this afternoon. We might do a stealth campsite before the shelter if it starts to get dark or whatever. But anyway, I guess I'm done taking a little break. We'll touch base later, like I always say. This is the trail right now. The brush is so close that I'm sure ticks are going to be rubbing on our backpacks and stuff. And I need to put some tick spray on. We haven't put any tick spray on today. I am sweating really bad. Look at that. I don't know if you could see the glistening in the sun, but I am sweating. Oh, this is such good exercise. Oh. So today's hike's been kind of a rough hike. I mean, not as bad as I expected it to be, because I think we're more in shape now. My muscles in my legs are stronger. My stamina is stronger and stuff, and so are the kids. Richie's far ahead, waiting for us because he's a lot faster and stronger. So he's ahead, and then he's gonna sit and rest and wait for us, and then he'll go ahead again. But today hasn't been too bad of a day. You know, we had a wonderful time at the NOC. We had a nice breakfast, or kind of like a brunch type thing, and talked to some nice people, really respectful people that, you know, the hiker community seems to be a nice bunch, you know. I mean, I'm sure there are some that are not so nice, but, and everyone has their days, I'm sure, but it just seems we're all here for the same reasons, and even if there's different reasons, we all understand, you know, the need to be on this trail. So, you know, I mean, so I'm just excited to get to the shelter today. A lot of this mountain is uphill, as I've said. Oh, what does that say? Appalachian Trail ahead, Grassy Gap Trail. So, it's this way. Anyway, I really don't have much to say right now other than the fact that, you know, even though this is the hard mountain to climb, it's not as hard as it's not as hard as I thought, and I guess I keep saying that. I don't know if you guys can tell in the video. It may not show completely in the video, but this is one steep mountain. It's like not straight up, but really getting up there. Woo! Probably can't really tell the steepness of it in the video though. But here comes Ethan. Come on, Ethan, you can do it. 4 more miles. We could do it. There's a squirrel right there. Hi, squirrel. Hey. Okay, so Richie's still ahead. That's a nice little trail right there. I love how all the branches are covering the trail. And Ethan's coming. He's way in the back. He's having a hard time tonight, or today. I guess I could say tonight. It's almost evening. But he's going pretty slow. He wants to quit. Not the trail, but he wants to quit for tonight. But we got to keep going. We only have probably 3 more miles to go. Maybe 2. But I love the way this trail looks though. It's like almost all encased in these trees. It's just so beautiful. Careful you don't trip, Ethan. Take your time and watch where you're stepping. Oh, there's roots where we step. There's rocks. So I mean, it could be dangerous if you don't pay attention and, you know, watch where you're stepping. But I just wanted to show you guys what the trail looked like. I just think it's an amazing view here. Okay, guys, watch where you're going, Ethan. Right here, there's a branch you have to go over. We found Richie. He found a water source. So Ethan and I are going to fill up our bottles, because we've been drinking a lot of it. We want to make sure we have enough water to continue on this mountain. So here's the water source. Look at this beautiful trail. It's so beautiful.
All the way to here.
Okay, we just came up this path. I'm standing on this rock right here, and look at this view. It's beautiful. Look at that view. There's a river right there. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh. We found Richie. He was pretending to be a bear. We were down there and he's all roar. And then Ethan knew it was Richie. And so out loud I go, get the bear spray. And then a little bit later he goes, don't get the bear spray. Because he didn't want me to spray him. Okay, so we are at a summit of the mountain. I just don't know if it's the summit. I don't think it is. I think it's a false summit. It's 7:19 p.m. We've been walking since, I don't know, no, 2 something. We were at NOC for a while. I think it was like 2 something or 1 something, I don't know. But it's already been at least 5 hours going up this mountain. And it's an okay hike and everything. It's just, it's getting later. I'm starting to get tired. And I just wish this was the summit of the mountain, but I don't think it is. I think there's one more. And it looks like a big one. That looks like a big one. See that in front of us? That big old... I think that's like a... It's going to be steep.
It's tiny.
Yeah, but it's going to be steep and hard.
I can see the trail right now.
So I don't know. I'm so tired. Like, I'm not like complaining or anything. I'm just tired. Like, I just want this hike to be over today. I want to be at the shelter. I feel sick kind of because I have to go to the bathroom really, really bad. And I can't go to the bathroom around here. I have to wait for the privy. And it's making me sick. Like, I want to throw up. That's how bad I need to go to the bathroom. It's making me want to throw up. Here's a stealth campsite. If Richie was with us, I would just say, let's just set up camp right here. We'll start a fire. We'll put our tent right there.
There's a bunch of rocks.
But Richie's already going to the campground. The shelter. And we have no choice now because he carries the tent and the Sawyer squeeze. I need to get a second Sawyer squeeze for me to carry in case Richie's ahead of us. And we're considering carrying a second tent, like me carrying like a one-person tent. So me and Ethan could sleep in that. In case we get separated somehow and we need shelter. Whatever, maybe a two-person tent. But I really feel sick to my stomach because I really have to go to the bathroom bad. Okay guys, so we have a mile left to do, basically like 0.9 miles. Down the mountain, thank God. There were so many false peaks. I was like hilarious. I was looking up at the sky. And not only do I have to go to the bathroom really bad, and it's not the easy, way to, let's just say it's not number one. Okay, and there's no way I'm going number 2 on the trail. So, the privy is going to be my best friend. I'm going to love that privy unconditionally. I don't care how bad it smells. I don't care how nasty it looks. That privy is my best friend right now. Serious. And there was a big giant log that fell over the trail. I'm tall. I'm pretty tall. I'm 5'7.5". I'm pretty tall, There's no way I could climb over that log. I have a big backpack on. Not only do I have to go to the bathroom really bad, and I'm talking really bad, we're going up, the mountain. It's going up, and there's a freaking log in the way. I looked up at the sky and I said, funny, hilarious. Not only are there a lot of false peaks, like surprise, we think we're at the top, surprise, and stuff like that. But God thinks it's going to be funny. He's got a sense of humor. That hikers with big bulky backpacks on should play limbo in nature with the logs. Of course, I didn't play limbo. I didn't go backward, obviously. I have a backpack on. But, I basically had to crawl under the log. Not crawl, but, go pretty low with this heavy, bulky backpack on. Of course, I'm being sarcastic, okay, kind of joking around. But at the time, I was like, very funny. Yeah, good sense of humor. Here's a picture of the log. Anyway, we got to go down the mountain now for almost a mile, basically, till I can get to a privy. Oh, that privy's gonna be my best friend, I'm telling you. Hey guys, it's starting to get dark. It's like dusk right now. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but anyway, I'm gonna end the video here because I don't know, my battery's about to die any time. And I don't know if it's gonna be dark by the time we get to the privy. You can tell what I have on my mind. Till we get to the shelter. So I'm gonna close it out now. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. Please click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we have a new vlog up. And we will see you next time. We will see you next time. And I'll tell you about the story of me and the privy.